Hello and welcome to this brief episode on email etiquette. First of all, let us know what is the meaning of the word etiquette. Etiquette is basically the rules which indicate the correct way to behave in a certain time and place. And email etiquette is very important, especially when it comes to writing a business email. As we all know that written email is a written form of communication, and we have to be careful about what we are communicating, especially when it comes to sending any professional emails. So what is the purpose of email in the workplace? So basically the purpose that we use emails is generally for any quick form of communication which contains some professional information, and the email also serves as an important means of keeping any records of communication. Here it has to be kept in mind that a professional or a business email is not meant for sharing anything else other than business, anything that is irrelevant. It is not meant for such irrelevant matter. So let us now just proceed here to know about the 5 basic email etiquette rules. When you sit down to write an email, you can apply these 5 basic email etiquette rules, which are very simple to follow. So the rule number 1: always include a subject and use the recipient's name in the greeting. So here we see actually the subject line helps to identify what the mail wants to convey. Business emails that have no subject might be left unread or ignored. So always remember to include the subject. When you write any message in capitals, it denotes shouting or yelling at the reader. So avoid writing anything in all capitals. So please avoid writing the entire matter in capital. That should be avoided because it denotes shouting at the reader. The third rule is do not use the email to discuss anything confidential, which means that the chances of leakage of such information are high when it comes to communication via email. So it is better to discuss such matters verbally or face to face rather than relying only on written communication. Fourth rule is to avoid any abbreviations or emoticons. So you have to take care with the abbreviations or emoticons, which should be avoided while writing professional emails. For example, abbreviations like LOL or IDK, these are some very commonly used abbreviations which we use in our chat language, but this should be avoided in business emails as these may not be understood by everyone, and of course they are not considered professional either. So this should be absolutely avoided. And the fifth rule is think before you send. At the end of the day, you have to ask yourself certain questions like whether the email is relevant or not, and if at all there are any gains from sending it. If your answer to these questions is yes, then you can go ahead and send the email. However, if your answer is no to any of these questions, then you have to consider the next set of questions, which are whether this kind of information could hurt or offend someone, or if the email could be misinterpreted, or if the information important to share in the workplace is important enough, and or if the email could it could be something which could get you into trouble. So in that case, do not send the email as it will have a negative impact upon the recipient. So keeping in mind the fact that when you send an email to someone, they are retaining not only a copy of the email but the company Goodwill and its impression, and above all the business of the organization. So keep it to the point, relevant and appealing enough to be read by the concerned recipient. Thank you for watching this video, and if you like the video, please do like, subscribe and share it with your friends. Thank you.